guys, come and join me in the old Frog and Toad for a nighttime pipe chat. It'll be fun. Hey guys, Mike here from Old Man Things, and welcome to the old Frog and Toad. Let me light my pipe. I'm smoking Comoy Second, and I'm got some Frog and Toad blend in my tobacco pouch. That's what I'll be smoking. It's Thursday night in the Frog and Toad. Just filling up my pipe. Larry Blackett, button for your bridges. Got that fixed. They sent me a new one, and it did the same as the last one. It lasted great for 2 weeks. It's like a honeymoon period. It's brilliant, and then doesn't ever want to light. So I'm drinking some, what is it, cream soda. So cheers, everyone. So just thought I'd tell you what I've been up to. First of all, it's rained all day today. And it's starting to turn cold. In fact, tomorrow, I'm actually quite excited about it. The high is only supposed to be 59. So I will be getting out my wool socks, my nice Lee Valley grandfather shirt, and my tweed vest. That's the best time to wear that, and is in the fall. So anyhow, although it's going to be back in the 70s by next week, but fall is in the air. So I don't know if I said this or not. If I did, I apologize, but sold my truck. My daughter, I wanted to get my daughter a car, and I wanted to get her something halfway decent, and she refused to drive my truck. My truck is just an old Toyota, but it was a neat little Toyota, but it came from Florida, from Miami, and it must have been in a rough area because they put in an aftermarket security system that was so sensitive. that if your keys were not in the ignition, it would go off after 30 seconds. And the only way to shut it off is the button. If you use the key to unlock the door without the button, little, um, what is that called? Fob, I think. Flob, I don't know what the heck it is. Um, it would shut the engine off, so you couldn't start it. And no one wanted to touch it. I went to all these different places and said, "Can you take out this horrible security thing?" And even if you pushed the truck, it would go off. I mean, I couldn't open up the hood and shut it without it going off. And they all said it's right into the computer system. And they said it's made that if you try to fiddle with it, it's made to kill the engine, and they didn't want to touch it. So because of how sensitive it was, my daughter refused to drive it. My wife refused to drive it. So anyways, I thought, what's the point? I work from home. So I sold the thing. It was a 2-wheel drive anyhow. I should never have gotten it because it was terrible in the winter. I had 500 pounds of sand in the back, and it's still, if there was a bit of ice, you weren't going anywhere. Anyhow, sold that over the weekend, and then we got my daughter a little um, Toyota Corolla, real low miles. It's a nice little car. It's blue. She's quite pleased with it. So I was in the garage on Monday doing something stupid, and I had from the Boundary Waters. It's called a bear barrel. A bear barrel. And I was trying to grab it. It was behind a bunch of stuff, and the lid fell and fell behind all this stuff. And I thought, if I leave that lid, I'm gonna forget where it is, and one day I'm gonna need the bear barrel and not know where the lid is. So it was all this bunch of crap. I got over top of this chair with a wooden arm thing, my chest over top of it, lifted up my legs to try to reach it. So all my weight was on my chest, and I felt my ribs go in and then pop and broke them. One of the side effects of um, multiple sclerosis is that you have a very low bone density. And I knew this. Anyways, so I've broken them twice before in when we lived on the lake. But I haven't broken them, and I've broken a whole bunch of stuff when we lived on the lake, but I haven't broken much here. But I don't remember the ribs feeling so bad this time. But anyhow, the bad problem is I sleep on my left side. So first night it was terrible. I couldn't sleep, and then after that I'm just going to. We have one of those memory pad mattresses, so it's easier than if we didn't have that. But I'm probably not doing myself any favors. And then not last. It must have been. Yeah, it was last evening. I went to go get the stuff out of the washing machine, not thinking, and I reached down. Felt like I broke them all over again. Holy cow, is that bad? So, been kind of a interesting week. So, my daughter started school this week. My son started university this week. My wife works at the school that my daughter goes to, so she started this week. So I've been all alone working from home, of course, and it's been busy. It's been a terrible, busy week. But anyhow, tonight's my Friday night. So just thought I'd do a quick video giving you guys update on what's happening in my little world. So, which is so funny because you know what, it was probably Saturday or Sunday, I thought to myself, I'm gonna, the last time school started, because when school starts, tourists really die down. So I thought, so last year I thought, as soon as school starts, I'm gonna start taking the canoe out and then go fishing and stuff during the Friday that everyone's at work and I have off. Then I ended up having to have emergency hernia surgery. So I was thinking to myself the other day, like Friday or Saturday, maybe even Sunday, that there's nothing can stop me now. I can do that. And I can even go somewhere for a ways because my wife can just drive my daughter's car now. I can take the SUV. And I thought to myself, I'm not going to have emergency hernia surgery. It hurts to laugh, but then I go and break my ribs. So there goes my canoeing season. But I do plan on doing some more. I'm going to have my wife help me. I just won't be able to do stuff on my own. So, all right, guys. A bit of a rabbit. So, just wanted to touch base. I don't know when I'll do my next video. But until then, I shall say cheers, everyone. With my cream soda zero. And I shall say toodle pip.